act of defiance, residents in the town of Isawiya have constructed the highest minaret in Jerusalem at Arba'in Mosque. Standing at 74 meters high, it was inspired by the contested Muzzahin bull, currently making its way through the Israeli Knesset. The legislation is seeking to impose noise limits on the Muslim call to prayer, mainly in occupied East Jerusalem.
The minaret is a symbol of Islam to raise the call for prayer. Azan is attached to one of Islam's 5 pillars, which is prayer, based on that we hold on to our religious rights in calling for prayer 5 times a day at set time. And the muezzins are fulfilling a religious role.
The tower took almost 2 years and $30,000 to construct.
The idea of the minaret was an initiative by the people of the village. We had an old minaret and wanted to renovate it. It started off as an idea, and now, thanks to a collective effort, it is complete.
The construction of the minaret came at the same time as a vicious attack on Azan, and the people of Isawiya wanted to make this minaret special and wanted the call for prayer to be heard from everywhere.
While some Jewish residents are pushing for the restrictions after complaining that the pre-sunrise call to prayer wakes them up, Palestinians say the proposed bill is a violation of religious freedom and an attack on Muslims' right to worship.
A majority cannot impose a racist policy on minorities. There are laws against Palestinians and Arabs, even in religious matters like banning the call to prayer. They're interfering in my religion and privacy. This is not democracy, this is discrimination. They can't impose it on Palestinians and Judaiz Palestinian and Arab areas.
The bill received preliminary approval in the Knesset in March, but it still needs to pass 2 more hearings to become law. Enforcing the bill won't be simple, as Muslims say they will continue to support new mosques like this one as an act of resistance towards the bill. Andre Peter Plessis, TRT World.